Okay, so now we're in the administration complex thing.
There we are. And here we go.
And Wadani's playing again.
I am. I'm back in the hot seat.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is...
Oh god, that's a
taking
chunky
over this
arcade
operation.
cabinet.
He's talking to Pac-Man, because he can.
Anthony Hopkins. Okay.
Yeah.
The volume's pretty low, so we can't really hear what's being said, but...
He's basically defending his actions, I think.
He's defending
Dr.
his
Zakuga.
research.
Yeah.
I think I do understand.
God, I know all about that.
Did you open a portal to hell and then you had to explain it?
Yeah,
Explain
it's called reading Lacan.
Nice.
Right, okay, so...
Okay, no, hang on, before we do anything else.
Oh, you got to change your controls again.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need to put the mouse.
non-invert mouse.
Non-inverted mouse. No.
Right, okay, so... We're back. Back again.
Yeah, there we go. So, let's see. So were we here at the start of the game? No.
No, this is a new place, because
This is
there's
a new-
access to the Alpha Labs.
That's right, okay, it is new.
Remember, because in the previous video, you go into Mars City, and then when it's all in hell's broken out, you go back.
Oh, that's
So you
right.
kind of revisit it, but in a new form.
That's right, I remember that. Oh,
They like to do that, don't they? What's really cool in Resurrection of Evil is the gravity gun. I mean, I know the gravity gun's a bit like a sort of Half-Life 2 crib, but it's quite good because you can throw the imps balls back at them.
yes, you can.
Yeah.
To put it, yeah, no, you can. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, it's pretty useful. I mean, I can't remember if it has like puzzle
It,
applications as well, but at the same time,
I don't know.
it's pretty good. If there's time, like, say if you get this completed before May, what's the it's like
May 13th.
May 13th, right?
Yeah.
Is that Friday? It's like, ooh, Friday the
May
13th.
well be a Friday. If it is, then I'm sure a portal to hell will actually open. Which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, see, I still.
I like how you
almost-
tried to escape it. It was like, nah,
No, I
you're still getting butted.
still got. I just you do the split, you jerk. You deserve no less.
So
No.
what have we got to do now in this?
Um,
Get
I
to
think-
Alpha Labs.
apparently we're at the moment. No, basically at the moment we're chasing Delta Team
Oh yeah, that's right.
or
Because
whatever their name is.
yeah,
Delta Force or no. Because basically
it's Bravo Squad or something.
it's Bravo Team. Sorry.
That's it,
Yes,
yeah.
Bravo Team. Because basically Bravo Team have buggered off and left us to our own devices, and we're Sergeant Kelly's just saying get to Alpha. Get to
Oh, look.
Stop, buddy.
It's E-Web.
There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
Remember me by my double chin.
No.
They just came out of nowhere.
He shaved me bald.
Oh yeah. God, he is completely bald.
His fingers. Oh, is that it?
I think
Oh,
he's done.
okay, right.
It's like
You done?
any more pearls of wisdom? It's like no.
Yeah, anything else? Anything not complaining about your bad luck? Okay, right, well. I think we can go in here. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
I remember loving this machinery when I first saw it. It's really kind of... It's so elaborate and
Oh, yeah.
detailed, and it's really stands out, in terms of the environment.
Yeah, it's like one of those old school
Yeah.
message vacuum port things they used to get in offices in the 1950s.
Oh yeah, or
You know, it's
in
like-
1984.
Oh yeah, that's
Or the
right.
kind of
Or
the tubes that take the...
yeah, that's right.
Mm.
And then there's what's that other one with Terry Gillingham's? Brazil, that's it.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because see that thing, it looks like it's going to go into his butt. That guy there, it's like he's going to stick it up his butt.
It is, that whole machine was designed to see what's in his butt.
Stick messages up his butt.
Okay, we're not getting in there.
One thing that's interesting is that they put names to all the rooms in that, like
Yeah.
Alpha Labs processing. It's like that kind of detail.
Yeah.
It's almost like,
when you see real scientific industrial grade scientific equipment, it looks like that. It looks very alien because it serves a purpose that you can't really understand unless you've studied it.
yeah, I suppose so.
Like I mean, if you see pictures of even parts of the Large Hadron Collider,
Yeah, it
really
looks like.
why have I got a pistol out?
I know, I was going to say you've got better weapons.
Then yeah, it's like
The Large Hadron Collider, yeah.
yeah, which will probably open a portal to hell.
Well, there was all that thing about, it might open a hole, a
A
black
black
hole.
hole, I
It's
know.
like, or it could create a resonance cascade. We might eventually end up with Half-Life 3. It's like, there's
Yeah.
a positive to it all.
And I bet that would make
I mean, my
Valve
day.
happy. They'd be like,
No, they'd be like, no, we want to purposely keep it back from you.
I suppose, but like, no, you've had Half-Life 3. Well, now you get to live it, you jerks. Yeah,
Yeah, and then at least we get to find out what happens.
exactly. Am I looking for more? Oh, there's no audio logs. Okay, it's probably in an email.
Yeah, armaments in the cabinet.
586. That's it. Ooh, 586.
It's got armor.
Armor
Oh, grenades.
Grenade.
Is there a grenade launcher in this game? I know there's a rocket launcher.
No, but you can chuck them by hand.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do I have the PDA? No.
Not yet.
It's obviously somewhere else. Is there something there? No. Bet it opens
Oh, it's
up.
armor. No, sorry, shells.
Shells. Yeah, I want to correct someone said earlier. This is in increments of 10, isn't it? Not 5,
Yeah,
like I said before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I not already correct you about that, or
Possibly off
or did I let that
screen.
one slide?
No, I think you let it slide. I think you had mercy.
I
You chose to
genuinely
have
couldn't
mercy.
remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 10
Aye.
when I played it.
I like how the imps kind of lead with their head because it makes quite a nice target for the shotgun.
Yeah, I suppose it's quite useful.
I just picked up a health kit when I had like 95 health.
That's alright.
Okay. Hey, it sure is dark around here.
Oh yeah, need a light?
No. I think the demons brought a light. Although if anything they turned
Need a light?
they turned the lights off. Oh, okay.
Gee, it's sure is dark around here.
The Koopelings and I are exchanging fireballs. Christ. Oh, did I just shoot that?
It looked like you did actually. Oh, you
Oh,
can.
you can, wow. Nice, I wonder if that was added later. I don't think you
It certainly
could
couldn't do it in the original
No.
Doom 2.
Oh no. Now if you did that, the game would be a lot easier.
Yeah. Thing is, they kind of arc in this game because there's, you know, vertical movement with projectiles.
They have
Well,
they have-
dynamic movement,
yeah.
I should say.
Well, it's weird because they have like heft in this, the plasma balls, because like especially since the grabber can catch them. I always thought that was quite weird.
Heft,
So they're
balls, grabber. That's all I
hey,
heard.
you made the first balls related thing earlier, so
I know.
call ended. But I wanted to join in. Oh no,
You can. There you go.
call that guy. Here's your tech support. Back to hell you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. They go into. The only thing is, I suppose, when they get shot in hell, they just teleport to a different part of hell.
I think they get
'Cause
like
when you kill them in hell,
reconstituted.
yeah,
That microscope looks like a gun.
I suppose. To be fair, a lot of stuff in this game looks like guns.
I know, even the toilets look like guns.
Right, so we're looking for that PDA.
Yeah. I think this might actually be the Pinky Demon introduction.
Oh yeah, it's pretty soon.
I think it's right here. I think.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Because he's up on the balcony.
It's funny how they chose to like produce these kind of entry cutscenes for each of the monsters. I suppose that's the way that games were back then.
Yeah.
But the way that they did it in Half-Life was they introduced it just in the environment. Like, you know, the first time you see the silo worm thing, it's like
It just bursts through a. No, wait a minute. Do you see it? Does it not come through the rocket's heat shield or something?
no, you just come across the silo and the security guard's like, hey, this thing could hear us.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that thing's like,
It actually manages to.
get it? No, you didn't. He's
Close
still
the gap.
alive.
There we go.
There we are.
If you get one good chance, if it's that close, and
Yeah.
if you don't quite like that, slightly scuffed, bloody hell. I slightly misjudged the shot, and so then once it closes the gap,
Ah,
that's
it
you.
just mauls you, yeah.
Aye. It looks very similar to the chappie we spoke to earlier.
Yeah, I don't know about this game, but it's just, everyone looks the same. Like, they've all got that
Sort of.
square head, hard build.
Bloody hell. Oh, great. Okay.
Alright, we've got this gun.
The accuracy of the Z-Sec, the zombie security
Hmm.
soldiers, is
Pretty big.
frighteningly efficient.
Yeah, well, they're
Oh my god.
man, I actually said in the last episode, oh, this is really easy, this game. We're not losing health at all.
Yeah, I don't know, I've just sort of gone off at a weird... I've sort of lost my stride slightly, I don't know.
Oh.
Right. Okay,
Ah, that looks
there
like
we
it.
go. Ah,
And
there's
his
the
health.
There, that's better.
There might be a thing on the,
Oh,
PDA.
free stuff. Ah, it's a Martian
That's
buddy
Martian
one.
buddy.
Yeah, we'll have Tat in it then.
Mr. Moses.
Oh, audio logs.
Storage cabinet.
Ah, it's maybe in the earlier email. No.
One above it? Or is that just...
No. It's just...
Surely not in this.
You have been on... How strange.
Just read what it says with the storage cabinet.
We've recently received a storage cabinet from Martian Buddy. Where would you like to put it? Have delivered to your office.
I can't believe it showed up so soon. Please have someone deliver it to my office in the North Hallway. Can't wait to see what they've... Oh, it's like Loot Crate.
Ah, a wee bit, yeah. Oh, big waste. Maybe there's...
What's ironic is it says free... Click on free stuff. Oh,
No, I can't have...
nah.
Oh, it doesn't actually work. Ah, right.
Oh,
Look.
it does.
No, look.
Oh, yeah, it's
The,
like...
the
Oh,
buttons don't light up.
how odd.
Oh, what a tease. Oh well. Never mind.
So where are we supposed to go then?
I think we're up here. I think we got a
Oh
message
yeah, this is the
here
bit where the...
about the sludge.
Pinky, yeah.
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be.
Oh yeah, the big tentacle
Take
thing.
shots.
Alright, Sarge, I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it. What are the demons going to be like in Doom 4? Are they going to be more like the Doom 1 and 2 demons? Or are they going to look like the Pinky that we fought now?
Well,
Look at that guy, he's like...
alright, pow! No, pretty much like after the kind of the footage that was shown at QuakeCon, which was slightly darker, it seemed as if they actually took, like, they seemed to revamp some of the monsters to look more like the Doom 1 and Doom 2 ones.
Oh, I know the Cacodemons are back to that.
But the
but what
Baron of
about-
Hell, for instance, he looks like his Doom 2. Sorry, his Doom 1 and 2.
Yeah, oh I know that
version.
too, but what about the Pinkies? I
Pinky's
don't
back,
remember
yeah.
them.
If you watch the latest Bethesda trailer, the one that gives the release date, I think it's kind of designated the campaign trailer for
Yeah,
Doom
oh I
4.
have seen that, but I must have
Aye.
just missed...
Well, basically that one, I mean just for anyone in general who wants to watch it as well, basically that trailer has a Pinky Demon near the start, and the Doom Marine performs a fatality on him, a melee fatality. So basically he looks a lot, in fact he looks really like bright pink, like he looks good in a good way though, not in a kind of like a kind of way, but no, he looks really good. So
Good.
Pinky, oh he's dead. Pinky, Baron of Hell, Cacodemon and Revenant. Look, Revenant's quite a nice mix of old and new.
Yeah, I've seen
Just don't
those.
have that.
You're in the wrong place.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, hang on. William Banks from Alpha
okay,
Lab.
Alpha Lab, right, maybe this
It's
way.
up his butt!
Thanks. Come on, you've hidden that PDA for long enough, it's probably like melted by now. Because of his acidic, but anyway, this way.
No.
Yeah, but sorry.
Oh, health.
Oh, nice. As I was saying, yeah, basically,
So it looks similar to the Doom 1 and 2 Pinkies.
yeah, but the Hell Knight has kind of retained its appearance from this.
Yeah, oh I've seen, that one
Yeah.
had a very prominent role in the...
Yeah.
Because you only see it for a second, but it's very striking.
Although, as I said, he looks a bit better, I think, because he looks a bit more hellish. He doesn't look like a big knobbly white kind of sort
Yeah,
of fossilized polar bear. He looks more like a kind of.
right.
He's got the sort of
Well, he looks more like a sort of goat being.
yeah,
Because he's got the horns
and
and...
the skull. Well, no, this is the Hell Knight rather than the Baron.
Oh, right,
The Hell
okay.
Knight looks a bit more like this version of the Hell Knight, the one that
Ah.
looks all like the big white muscly thing.
Yeah.
Back this way, and so basically, but then what they've done is rather than him have a kind of skin all over his body, he's got like a skull for a head,
Right.
and his kind of skin's like sort of oily black, so it kind of looks like it could be more of a hellish thing than just a kind of alien, you know.
Yeah.
So, which I like, and that's a step in the right direction. By the way, if you notice where I'm going wrong here, feel free to
Well, you're
correct
looking
me.
for the PD of that guy.
Did we not? Yeah, and it was in Alpha Labs. No, see, this is obviously we're just going around in circles.
Check your objectives. What does it say?
Gain entrance to the Alpha Labs. Obtain security clearance. Okay, well, that's not hugely helpful.
Yeah. There was more detailed objectives earlier on. The guy said you've got to get it from...
Yeah, it's William Banks.
That's
It's
it.
William Banks. Let's see. Oops. It's so easy to get lost. Like even after I've played this game
Aye.
umpteen times.
You've probably
it's
played it
still-
more than I have, yeah.
I think so. Yeah, and I still
I've
get
played
lost.
this game Quite a few times before.
Yeah.
I'd probably say about 3 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
There's health behind you, by the way. Remember these?
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, my memory's not. I think this could be us.
Yeah, because that's right. Daleth!
Really?
That's where you need to go.
Where are you? I know, but I thought. Where
It wouldn't be right here.
No. Oh dear.
That's where you need to go.
That's where I need
No, not a place but.
So, the timing was perfect. Wait a minute. Now go this way.
You've been here.
I've been here, but this is Alpha Labs. This is where his clearance is.
This is Alpha Labs processing, yes.
Right, so it must be around here somewhere. The door.
See, that's
It's
through
not
the
this one,
that's
is it?
through the Alpha Labs. No.
No, that
No,
one's
just
the
check what it says. Who does it? Home. Go back
Who
to
does
it.
say? Right, it says gain entrance into the Alpha Labs.
Go back to the door thing that's behind you,
Right.
and say who it says it needs access, because it'll tell you. Right.
Banks. William Banks.
Yeah, or the science team. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Billy Banks, where are you?
Alright, Billy, you wee dick. Where are you hiding now, you wee sight bag? Why? Now,
Oh, that's not a good idea.
no, I feel as if it's somehow around about here, but obviously, I mean, well, it's not, is it? I mean, and it's not that door.
Because it was
Definitely
funny
not
when you
this
were at the
door.
other door and it said you
Like,
need the security clearance.
yeah, and it's like, well, Christ, I mean, how many layers of security are there in Alpha Labs?
Well, it needs to be quite heavily guarded, I suppose.
I suppose. Ain't no Delta Labs, that's all I'm saying.
That's where the real nasty stuff
Ah,
is.
exactly. Ain't no Delta Labs. Right, let's see. It's gonna be so simple, I'm gonna kick myself, isn't it? It's gonna be like... Okay, that's not helpful.
It has to be further in though, because that room there is where we started. We've gone
Yeah.
round in a big loop.
I know,
Hang on, what's in? Oh,
it's
okay.
gotta be here, right. I mean, we've gotta go this way, right.
Is it not in there? Look in that room again.
No, there's nothing here. There's a laptop. Oh, some machine gun clips, actually.
Oh,
So
and
that's
there's
good.
health.
And health. Okay, no, there is stuff here.
But nothing of
Big
use.
suitcase.
Because usually you find them in sort of semi-realistic places, like on desk. What? Can you get in that room there behind you?
No, that's just a...
Oh, okay.
It's just a tech kind of wall area.
See,
Is it
this
in
is where the action was,
Did I miss
right?
something in here?
What's
No,
that? General access.
Oh,
Click on,
that's-
can you click on that?
No, that's just telling me that that's...
Oh, right.
access
Okay.
door 1 is open. It must be here,
Yeah.
surely. It's got to be here somewhere.
More.
And more machine gun clips, that's
yeah.
good. And shells. No.
See, look at all this stuff here. Is there
Yeah,
anything
see,
here
I mean...
that's the Martian.
That's
Surely, is it in the Martian body thing?
Wait a minute, see that one? No, see that's definitely not working, it's broken. Okay.
Because it would seem like that's where it is. Okay, well, I mean, up here is
I think I got stuck here every time I played this, do you know that? I don't
what's
know.
it? Now click on that. What's that bit at the side there? What's that? Oh, that's just
It's offline,
Alright.
unfortunately, whatever it is.
finding all the ammo that we need though.
I know.
Now, what's
Wait
in
a
that
minute,
place there?
this-
Executive office.
Oh,
Actually,
for
we've not
God's
been in here.
sake,
Look.
it's this way, right? How have we got there? Uh-huh. I think, I'm sure that Thingy's office, the Trigger's office is up here.
Oh.
It's, the one, this one.
Oh yeah.
This is really where you get your first kind of taste of what hell actually kind of represents, which I like.
Oh yeah, this is a bit with the growth that they're talking about.
Mm.
Oh, there it is there, look. And of course, there's imps galore.
Right there. I like the shutters. The shutter effect's good.
Yeah, it's quite a commonly used thing in film and now game. But I do like the way it's all like infesting this
Yeah,
thing.
and I like how the candles. It's like, you know, what an you know, that's very kind of superstitious in a way. I like it. You know?
Well, yeah, because there's a log file in Hell, and it says, in order to activate portals, make sure that the bigger candles are at the back. And
I like that. Yeah, the kind of how to successfully.
so it is kind of a form of like Satanism almost.
Yeah, I think that's a parody one though. The one you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, but the fact that there are candles there,
Yeah. Oh
around
yeah.
where portals are.
Well, it's obviously hell's kind of unknowable.
Yeah, but the way it taps into Satanism
Yeah.
to try and call forth the demons. It's
Like
it's,
what
it's
we-
not it's
yeah.
not just scientific, which is fine,
No,
interesting.
which is what I'm saying. It's
What are you
kind
trying
of-
to do?
I thought I could get up here, but maybe I'm thinking of Half-Life.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but that's what I like. It's like there's a kind of a superstitious element that we can't, science cannot account for that, which I
Yeah.
like.
Well, I mean, science can call forth the demons accidentally or
Yeah.
intentionally, however you look at Betruger's motive.
But there's no understanding or kind
no,
of
but there are
mitigation.
also kind of magical ways of calling forth hell as well. So it's
Yeah.
like even without all the scientific technology, it would have been possible to call forth hell.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hello. No. Everyone's
They make them.
queuing up.
They're not throwaway enemies like in Doom 1 and 2.
No,
I mean,
definitely not.
there aren't really any throwaway enemies in this game. I mean,
No,
every enemy can
they
be.
can't really, apart from the trites, because they're like a swarm. But
Oh, the spidery
spidery
things.
things, yeah. But I suppose with a game like this, you can't really afford to
Well, it's
make
a
them. No,
semi-survival
it's not
horror.
this one, is it?
It could be.
Oh, it
'cause-
is. Oh,
Access granted.
There we go.
nice. Oops. Okay,
Right. Oh, it's my turn.
it is.
Right.
Shall I
Yep.
switch over just now, right?
Yeah.
You want to switch over?
Yep. You keep the headphones though.
Right. Right, so we're off to...
Don't trip over the wire.
No, fine. We're off to Alpha Labs.
Right.
Sector 1, Alpha Labs.
Now, I need to reinvert the mouse.
Aye.
Received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't let
Alright.
those
Sergeant Kelly telling us we need to get our ass in gear.
As he always
after-
does.
Yeah. To spending God knows how long just
Well,
trying to find the right door.
Yeah, that's right. Let's have a look. Game options?
Yeah.
That's it.
Although I think he'll say that even if
Oh, yeah.
you get there within like 5 minutes, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you need to press the button again, do you?
that's it, yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Dark.
What's flashlight F? Yes.
F or right mouse button.
Oh, right, okay, that's quite a good way
For,
to...
since there's no alternate fire, or
Oh, yeah. Mind you, there never was in Doom.
no,
Unlocked doors.
I think
Right,
there might be in
lights
Doom
on.
4, possibly. I don't know.
Maybe.
There's certainly alternate
Oh,
modes
crap,
for the
hang on a
guns.
minute. It's so dark,
Oh,
I can't use
God.
your app. They're everywhere.
Oh,
Get away, you freaks.
no. Just slapped you.
I know, it's like...
That's really good.
Right, what's reload R?
Yep.
Okay, oh God, I need health. See, they can just kind of blindside you if you're not careful.
Well, it's this whole thing about how they don't make much noise either.
Ah.
That's the thing. Ah, there you go.
Delicious.
Delicious health.
Right, so we're not really hunting for ammo though.
No, no.
Oh, so you've bound mouse wheel to, that's good.
Yeah, it just makes it a bit easier.
Oh, here we go, stealth mode
Handy.
again.
Oh yeah, stealth mode. Careful there aren't others.
Stealth only works when there's only one. Oh, there is more than one. Oh, there's
Oh.
certainly more than one.
I like how they just kind of blasé, just sort of kneel down in front of you and just start
Yeah.
shooting.
Well, they don't really have any
So-
human emotions, so
No, they don't have
wouldn't-
any self-preservation.
No.
I suppose from Hell's point of view, they're expendable, you know.
They are the Expendables.
The real expendables.
to get you.
I'm coming here to you.
I am the law. I am not the law. I am an elephant.
No.
Imagine
What?
if, yeah, just imagine, right? Imagine if
Okay.
Stallone was the Elephant Man. Like they decided to do a gritty reboot of the Elephant Man, and the Elephant Man's like out to clear his name for murder, and it's like Judge Dredd in a way.
Right, okay. Yeah, I can dig that. Where he, and he has to
Oh.
kill the bad guys.
Oh god, it happened to me as well.
I know.
Right, I think it's time to switch to longer range. Fine, got that done. That's what we want.
Yeah, these are the real expendables, i.e. the expendables who are actually accurately named in that they...
Yeah, I always
You
found
know.
that rather funny. Like
Yeah.
the movies, okay, they're the Expendables, but the whole
They're
point
the
is they're like
only
really
people that
hard
will
to
survive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really hard to kill.
I think that's part of the joke, because the whole thing is a send-up of
Oh yeah.
action, you know, it's kind of, John McClane, You know, the
Well, it's got
unlikeliest guy.
most of them. Now, what's save F5?
F5. Yeah, although I think Bruce Willis wasn't in the third one. I think
There is a third one?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. I've only seen the first one, I think.
Alright, no, it's good.
Yeah, I know Arnie's in.
He's in all of them.
Yeah, he's briefly in the first one, I think.
His
but
role
he's more
gets-
in the second one.
Yeah, and I think he's
Which I haven't
in
seen.
the third one quite a bit as well.
Yeah, he's now doing bloody adverts for car insurance. Oh, and tell you
no.
what, speaking of Sly Stallone, he's doing adverts for bread. He's the Warburton's man now.
Really?
I'm not joking. Google it or YouTube it. He is now. They got him to do adverts for
they
bread.
should get him to do that really kind of
Oh, crap.
Oh shit. Expect a honky tonk piano to start playing now. It's like
Oh
back
yeah.
to.
Oh,
And you could see
oh,
the
no,
UAC
the
facilities hard at work.
physics are all crazy. I'm just thinking, is that supposed to happen? Because we're so used to physics being. Oh well, look, there you go. That's point proven. It's like you're never sure if.
That imp always glitches. I remember that now. Yeah, he does. I think you're right. I think
Oh,
there's
here we
obviously
go.
some force that's designed to chuck everything about
Oh,
a bit.
look at this.
But I think it gets a bit like it kind of targets the imp as well because
Yeah.
it is supposed
Oh,
to be a
crap.
kind of poltergeist. But
Aye, but that was an unintentional.
yeah, that's like oh no, you know, it's almost like the stage hand was still standing on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, we'll have to get that. Nah, we'll leave it for the moment.
Nah, you got 109
Yeah. Is it tab to get up your PDA?
tab. Yeah.
Okay, because we've got to. I mean, you can learn about the elemental phase deconstructor and all that stuff, but I think we'll just skip to.
Mhm.
There's William Banks there. Kyle Berger. I mean, to be honest. No, what am I doing? To be honest, access elevator.
Warning.
Oh yeah.
PD
Oh, let's-
laser active.
Oh look, he thinks he's.
Oh yeah, you have to crawl through that
Yeah, I remember.
thing. That's right, and not get zapped.
Now. Oh, does it allow you to open it even when it's blasting?
Yeah, you go
Oh,
down
God.
there while it's blasting. I'm pretty sure it should already be open.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah.
That's like a major security issue or safety issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the place has gone to hell, but let's go into here.
It is a safety issue. I mean, really, you know, just because hell is broken out, it's not an excuse to skimp on health and safety, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this probably requires a save point then.
It does. Yeah.
Now, is it shift to run?
Yeah, well, my version's all on the number keypad because,
Oh, God.
as you know, I'm a weirdo who needs the number keypad.
Tell you what, this is how they shave the heads of the Marines. They just get them to stand exactly.
They
So
all
can I
just
like
sit.
duck? I can.
I think you can duck, yeah. Given that you're standing
Oh,
right
no, wait a minute, I
underneath it, you
can't.
just need to make sure that you
Oh.
duck at the appropriate time.
Are you sure? Because I think I might
We'll
kill
find
them.
out.
Oh no, there we go.
You're fine. Just don't look up.
Oh no.
What's that? Oh no.
Do yourself a favour. Don't turn around. I told you not
That's
to turn
creepy.
around.
Yeah.
Okay. There's bits in Half-Life that are like this.
Yeah, we were sort of crawling through the machinery.
Do I?
Yes, but don't do it just now.
Oh no. Danger. Electrical shock.
Caution. Electrical shock. Yeah.
It's like never
okay.
mind about that. What about this big plasma
Danger.
thing?
Immolation.
There we go.
Ooh, there you go.
More stealth. Maybe not quite.
Wow,
Well,
that
God,
guy
he's
didn't
like.
even. Did he just duck that headshot?
I think he might have, but he still got hurt, but it didn't kill
Jesus.
him. Right.
Do
Okay.
you think they still have a zombie union?
I don't know.
Like,
in hell, there probably aren't any workers'
fair
unions.
Fair pay. I think that in hell there are no.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Seems to me as if that would
So
be
hear
the
that,
case
folks? If you
anyway.
want your union, don't vote for hell. I wonder if that thing looks a bit like a kind of like. What
I know what
might
you're going to say.
you
Yeah,
do.
plasma rifle.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Maybe it is. I mean, it's probably the
Well-
same kind of. It's a miniaturized version of one of these, because the whole point is that
Yeah.
energy is weaponized.
Yeah, like nuclear power.
And this is a kind of frontier base where all that kind of stuff happened. Oh, power outage. Back up your files.
I love doing this.
There we go.
It has
You can
no
thank me for
value at all, but it just does a wee kind of. It's just a little
maybe
ritual that I can do.
like someone at id forgot to do that, and that was their way of like
Oh,
subtly
yeah.
hazing them.
There was a game, you know, you've reminded me of this. Oh no, I think it was a film. It was one of the Shrek films where they accidentally deleted about a third or maybe a half of the film.
Thereby
What's that?
making it 67% better.
Whoa. Yeah, but it's like
Donkey, what you doing?
Yeah,
Deleting the.
we
maybe
can
that
fill
was
it
like-
in with clips from old films.
I don't know. Maybe it was like sabotage or something. I don't know. Oh, you can duff them over the head with this. By
You
the
can't.
way.
It's got a hell of a whack, that thing. By the way, if it connects, the only problem is it doesn't connect very well. That's the only.
Alright, I'll just do this. Okay. Really? So somebody at DreamWorks.
I'm sure it was Shrek, or it might have been Toy Story. I don't know. It was one of those like animated films, and they lost. I can't remember if it was the backup. I mean, the thing is, if they had lost actual
God.
portions of the made film, then it would have been disastrous. But I know whatever it was, they lost something, and it was big. So yeah.
That's interesting.
Bottom line is, back up your files.
Yeah.
Back up your files.
Have you ever had
Whoa.
one of those incidents where that has happened?
Kind of. It wasn't. Microsoft Word on
Oh, hang on, I'm getting hit by
Windows 10
behind you.
whoops, is a bit unstable, but then that shouldn't come as a surprise. Oh yeah, there he is. Occasionally, if your computer unexpectedly shuts down and it's open, it saves what you've done automatically, but it saves it in a kind of bastardized form, which causes some weird error messages, and then when you try to open it, sometimes it can't retrieve the original file. You have to go and hunt it down from Microsoft's Microsoft Word's internal cache. So it's kind of
Alright.
like the most ass backwards failsafe ever,
It's almost as if it's punishing you.
a wee bit, yeah. Although having said that, if it wasn't there, then you'd lose it completely. So,
Yeah,
I suppose at least
But
that's
it's still,
something.
it basically says
Very strange.
remember and back
Yeah.
up your files.
It's odd. I mean, it's very odd.
Oh, I did take him out. Look.
I now email my files to myself. Nice.
Yeah. Or you keep them on a cloud somewhere.
Yeah.
You can have them autosave and
Mhm.
jump up to the cloud. Right, I just put out that fire, so now we can
Good.
get there. Wherever that is. Wherever here is.
Remember, kids, fire safety is no joke.
Just kidding, it's hilarious!
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it?
Probably.
Alright, that was
There
it
it
there,
is,
because
yeah.
this was all burnt to hell. That's what we
Any
say.
and all hell remarks are automatically
Oh god.
puns.
Oh, let's take out the barrel.
Sweet.
Did I get him? Oh no, I did.
He's made of sterner stuff.
Switch to that.
Was there a fan thing that the weapons were a bit underpowered in this, or am I imagining?
I don't know, you would be the one.
Yeah,
probably
no, I
would know
suppose
about that
I
more
looked
than
at it
me.
in more depth. I have a vague memory that I think I've read somewhere. I mean, obviously,
Well, look at that. He's
Ooh,
even
that
in
happens
death.
a
He's
lot.
doing his
that's like a neck exercise you
Ah.
do. You'd have
Oh,
your
just
arms sitting limp,
Excuse
and
me.
you kind of roll around on your.
He
back
was
of your
he was
skull.
such an idiot that even hell didn't want to take him back.
Yeah, he's like, guys, seriously. you can-
Oh, it's gone now.
yeah, you'll never erase his. When we
Memory.
say you're going to erase your stink from the UAC, we mean literally.
Oh, the stink.
Speaking
Oh,
of which, I remember
oh, this is a bit ups. Yeah.
This is actually quite. At the time, I remember I was like, "Ooh, this is actually quite freaky."
Oh, something's coming. Oh
it-
yeah, this thing. What do you call these again?
They're called maggots.
Because they're new for Doom 3.
They are new, yeah. They're just the only problem is a lot of
They're
the
quite
new
weak.
monsters had they didn't really have very innovative
Oh shit.
attack
Voice
acts.
actors.
No, these were
Mind you, they are.
going to be
Bloody
voiced by
annoying.
Patrick Stewart.
Really?
Aye, but he I think he was busy with X
Well,
Men.
he was going to voice one of the heads.
Yeah.
The other head would of course have been voiced by Ian McKellen. Yes,
exactly,
there we go.
The ultimate pairing of thespians.
You blundering fool! Move left!
fool!
I've already seen everything.
I'm in charge of the right arm, number one. I'm not your superior officer. I'm Gandalf. And so
That's
on.
funny. Mind you, I have to say, video game companies have a terrible
Record with
reputation
doors.
of. Oh, that
Sorry.
too. No, this is genuine. This is supposed to happen.
No, I know. Sorry.
Of like underusing great voice actors. I mean, just speaking of Patrick Stewart, I mean, I know they couldn't probably have afforded him for the whole game, but you know, for Uriel Septim,
Okay.
and then he gets murdered in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're assuming you've played Oblivion by now. If you haven't, then
Oh god, yeah.
should.
I keep making
no, it's
spoilers
not. They've been out.
for-
No, but to be fair, I mean, it's not a huge spoiler. I don't think. Like, if you start the game, you kind of get the.
Well, to be
impression,
fair, I don't play the Elder Scrolls games really, and even I know about it.
Yeah, it's and I mean, Christ, the game is
What, 2006?
10 years old now.
Crap.
Yeah.
One for you and one for you. Yeah, it's pretty old. Now,
Yeah.
pick up all this armor shard.
I mean, there is always the issue of money. I don't know if it was just because they couldn't afford him for longer, but the thing is, I
Yeah.
mean, Patrick Stewart's usually pretty good, as a voice actor. He likes
That's the
doing
other
stuff like
side.
games,
Oh yeah, a lot of people. I'll tell you what. There's a game called it's called Reaper 2000 or something, and it's an old FMV game. It had Christopher Walken in it. You gotta
yes,
check that
I
out.
remember. I remember hearing about that. Yeah,
I mean,
Christopher Walken.
now here's real stealth. Bang!
That stealth. He was surrounded on all
Oh,
sides,
God.
and he didn't even. Oh God.
There's always one left, isn't there?
This time the barrel tolls for thee. And by tolls, I mean pardon, explodes.
No. Dangerous drop.
Yeah.
Thud. Oh, hang on.
Dangerous gun.
Oh, he's gone.
Where did he go?
There we go. I don't know if that was him. I think it was another guy. Now, does this collapse? Oh shit! It does collapse.
What have you done?
I don't know.
Can you jump? Oh, you're fine.
Up.
Big drama queen, honestly.
It's happened again.
It's happening again!
The others
What is
think
it
you're
about
supposed
this
to run.
exact spot? Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't remember that happening. I thought I think it would. I thought it would like do it more dramatically. But okay.
That boss replaced the
Oh,
cyber
shit,
demon.
there's a
You're
barrel
okay.
there.
You
Oh
don't.
no, they are
It's
chucking them
Donkey
down.
Kong. Do, 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 do.
Hang on, someone actually was probably throwing those, 'cause I don't think it would fall down on their own.
Dee 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 dee.
Oh, yeah.
Dee 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 dee.
Yeah, you still got it. I don't remember that happening.
That's really good.
It was like,
There's a way at first you're like, wait, because I was
It was
convinced
one
it
and
was
then there was
already
another
there,
one.
because I was like, what are you worrying about, that barrel? And you were like, no, it wasn't.
and then there was another one.
and then they
yeah.
threw another one and he turned away.
Oh god. Of course, if it was Donkey Kong in this, it'd be all hellified.
Oh no.
You know.
Someone did a great mashup, it was very well done. It was Scorpion from Mortal Kombat fighting Donkey Kong
Oh, nice.
in like a kind of Mortal Kombat.
All right.
Well, no, in fact, it's 2D, so Scorpion looks in his element because it's like from Mortal Kombat 3 or
Oh,
something,
right, yeah,
the kind
yeah.
of digitized
Oh,
sprite.
Yeah.
And it's set in 75 meters, so
Oh,
like
right. Okay.
not from Smash Bros, but like the original
Yeah.
level. I think those stairs might collapse.
God,
so
everyone's
just be
collapsing.
careful. You gotta lose some weight, Marine.
Yeah, it's like.
We're not getting subsidized for these stairs. But yeah, basically, Scorpion, he just uses spear twice, and he drags Donkey Kong
Oh,
across
God.
the level. Oh dear,
No.
because there's blood running down the.
See, these are really. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're
Just
fine.
a second. These are really impressive moments the first time.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, it's just like, oh, more imps. They don't shake it up enough.
Well, it's always followed by imps. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a theory again that like those are hell trying to get a grip on you, trying to possess you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which I really like, because again it's this whole thing of how much of hell is a hallucination to each person and how much of it
Yeah.
is a kind of universal force, you know.
But in terms of like gameplay, it's a bit.
Where did they come from?
No idea.
It's taking turns to slap you.
That's horrible. Looked up his butt. Yeah. I don't know. To me, it just seems like. I mean, obviously, there's all these fan theories, but to me, it's just like, well, from a gameplay level,
Yeah.
it's a bit.
I mean, one thing that struck me that I quite like, if it's true, I mean, it's my kind of theory, is that if you're, like, hell is a very different experience if you're dead, if you're like a soul, although it's still awful, but it's almost as if you're immortal, I should say, sorry, not immortal, or in your body, hell somehow is, like, worse, you can't handle it as well. It's almost like you're getting interference that you can't perceive it properly.
And this explains the bad gameplay. How?
Well, you know.
Well, look at that. It's an old
I
looking
know.
monitor, old looking keyboard. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, people have all these interesting fan theories. I
Oh,
mean, I have
that's
to say,
nice.
I'm not really up on my Doom 3. I don't really read the wiki or anything like
No.
that, so all of that's like news to me. But I suppose fans do.
Well, I mean,
mull over
I think
everything,
that's
really.
more my own kind of thing. I mean, the wiki
okay.
basically says that I think it's kind of open to interpretation. Like my own theory is because, well, one thing it does say in like Doom 64,
Oh, look.
he's human.
I know.
Sorry.
You can't shoot them.
I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. Hyder got blown a few circuits and was unstable. Be careful of that gun. Stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the
Yeah, well,
whole
given
Oh,
that
yeah.
everyone else are literally in there careful, that door can crush you flat as it has to me a couple of times.
When I have this under control.
So just watch out. Maybe save.
Oh right. Oh god, yeah. And what's this here though? First of all, charging. Oh right, I see. It's and then it charges when it does
Yeah,
that. Right. Okay. I'll
it
save.
basically just,
Squash.
because I was
flat.
like, alright, I'll be careful, and splat. Yeah, I didn't even turn round. But yeah, like I think it's almost like if you're dead in hell, it's more like a nightmare. But if you're a human, it's like you kind of. It's almost like you're trying to run
that's
like a video in a CD player, if that makes sense. Like you can't. It's almost like you're getting in. You can't perceive it properly. Like your body, you know, you're kind of it just messes around. It just messes with your head because you can't properly get a grip on what you're seeing and hearing.
Speaking of, yeah, it's difficult to get a grip on what you're seeing here. Yeah. One thing that would be quite cool is if you actually did die and go to hell, and then come back resurrected. That would be quite cool.
Yeah.
Or you got resurrected in the body of someone else, and it's like when you come back, NPCs are like, "Hang on, wait a minute, this person died," and you're like, "Well, no," and you try and explain it, but you can't because you're a silent protagonist.
Yeah, there's a fan-made Doom mod. In fact, it's Speed of Doom, where that actually happens at the end of one episode. You it finishes with a little. Again, it's very kind of symbolic. A little boat, a little rowing boat sitting in a
I was
lava
just about
lake.
to say,
And
allusions to the Odyssey.
exactly, and then you've got
River
there's a wee clip. There's one ammo clip in it, and the text after you die after you complete the level, a bit like in Doom 1. You know how you die at the
yeah,
episodes?
yeah.
And the exit, the text, the transition text says that basically what happens is that clip has your name written on it, and then you understand what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no portals, because you know how normally you luck out and you find a portal to
Yeah.
hell. Well, what it's basically saying is this time you've got to actually man up and actually shoot yourself to get to hell.
Man up and lose your body.
Man up and kill yourself. Yeah. So basically,
Oh, okay. Oh, crap.
that's exactly what you do, and you go to hell, and then I think you come back afterwards.
Loud Peggy and Luan. Yeah, I suppose it's interesting because it does have that kind of allusion to the underworld and all that. In fact, in Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, it starts off in Erebus, which is the Greek name for part of the underworld. In fact, is it not? Is Erebus not called? Is that not what they call the underworld? He was like,
Oh,
this
that's weird.
luck out.
Erebus. Yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
I don't really know. I don't know if it's like one of these kind of like limbo type places. But there's
The
a level
underworld.
called Mount Erebus in Doom 1, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But then that's probably just used because it sounded like.
I don't know. Probably, yeah. Probably both.
Because I mean, I think they were quite open about the fact that they just kind of took, you know, some cool sounding stuff and put it in.
Well, here we go.
Right.
I think that's probably a good amount to be getting on with for this video.
Yeah, I think that's a lot to
So-
digest.
The next video will be on Alpha Lab Sector 2.
So join us for the game of the century. Demons versus Doom Guy. Oh no.
Okay, well I'll just save here.
Alright.
Cool.
Brilliant. Cheers.
How'd you turn the video off?
Print screen.
Print screen. Bye.
Bye.